Hello everybody, a very good morning to you and welcome back to another live trading session here at Atmos and Taurex. Hope everyone has had a good weekend and is ready for a new week in the market. Slightly later start of the week for me, just coming back into the office today after a long weekend, looking at some of the trading opportunities that we could have this week. And I've actually just entered a sell on gold, and I want to show you where I'm looking for gold to fall. Don't really like how the 1 hour candle just closed, if I'm being honest, but I will show you that analysis in just a second. And yeah, but I've shorted gold from 3985. So we'll see how we get on. 1% risk, so it's not the end of the world if it is a loser. But I think there's some potential for some more gold downside. So I've just put a poll in the chat section. Let me know where you think gold is headed next. I've put in a few options in there: 4100, 4050, 3900, 3820. It seems at the moment that more people are bullish on gold than they are bearish. Maybe I've got this one wrong. We shall see. Let me know your thoughts as well, why you believe that. As well, back in a new week in the markets, we're going to be doing a fresh new giveaway for today's stream. 20k we're going to be giving away in Atmos funded two-phase challenges, and we're also going to be giving away two lots of 50% deposit bonuses into Taurex. All you need to do is comment win once in the chat section, and I will make sure that you get credited if you are drawn as a winner. Drop me a message and I will get you credited with your account, whether that's the 50% deposit bonus or the Atmos funded challenge. Okay, all right then. So yeah, gold's being weird to me. Maybe we'll start with gold today because it's moving quite aggressively actually as we head into the start of the European session. But really looking for some more downside in gold. Come on, get down there. Anyway, hello to everyone who's decided to join me today. Apologies if I've been a little bit slow to reply on some of the messages. I promise I will get back to those people who have messaged me. But it's good to see that everyone who's joined the stream. Hello to you all. We've got Ibrahim, we've got Raitu131 waiting for euro dollar and the stream. And you only trade euro dollar and pound dollar. Okay, that's fine. We'll take a look at those as well. I want to have a look at the US dollar to see what we're expecting in the next coming trading days. Who we also got on the stream: Sabias Poor, YouTube. Hello to you. Dada. We've got Ikram, Eric, Isolate X. Hello to you as well. Sarav, Aries. We've got Anas. We've got Sumahit, Aaron, James Hops. Hello to you all. Good to see you, and thank you very much for joining today. Looks like gold's going a little bit higher now. Who else have we got? We've got DJ on the stream. We've got Saad. We've got Brett. Hello to you, Brett. Nikhil. Hello to you. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Victor. Who else? We've got Amina, Maniac. Hello to you all. It's good to see you all. Thank you very much for coming back on the streams. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good trading week last week, and let me know if you managed to get in any early trades this week. Any trades that anyone's in at the moment. I'll be interested to see what your setups look like, and maybe I can give you some feedback on that. We've got Adolphus on the stream. Hello to you. Ultra Rich. Hello to you. Naruto, Angelic, The Dealers, Neelam, Summit. Lots of people coming on. Red Light, Zuka, Raphael. Raitu says, I saw the chart and I've come to the stream to see and come. Okay, cool. Nice one. But you saw my gold chart. Yes. I think if gold's going to fall, it needs to really go from now. That's why I'm keeping my eye on it quite a lot, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Erin, hello to you. Good to see you. Saint616, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Good trades, everyone, indeed. Abida, Citadel says, let's get it. Yes, indeed. John Billions, Balaji, Sarav, loads of people. Thank you very much for coming on. Kelvin says, I got stopped out yesterday by euro dollar. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll take a look at euro dollar. Maybe it's on for a bit of a pullback. Nikhil wants me to take a look at silver. Taking a look at silver, yes, no problem. Gertrude is currently in a trade on CAD Japanese yen. Are you short or are you long on that trade, on that market? I'll take a look at that. I know that the Japan finance minister had some words to say, some verbal intervention, I believe it was called, which I think has caused some strength in the Japanese yen this morning. We're seeing quite a risk-off start. I'm seeing the stock market down 1.4%. I'm seeing Ethereum down 3%. I'm seeing Bitcoin down 2%. That's not good, is it, for my gold sells? Because this seems like a little bit of a risk-off start to the day. maybe I'm on for a loser there. We shall see. Bitcoin is too volatile at the moment, yes. Gold is going for yesterday's low, says John Billions. Hopefully, we shall see. It's not going the right way at the moment for me, but you know, we'll see how we get on. It's been teasing me at the moment. Curtin, hello to you. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the comments as well, guys. Appreciate that. Right then, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's take a look at the gold sell that I'm currently in. Might as well just start with that. To be honest, I'd always take this sort of sell. Really nice confluence. You can see when I zoom out on the 1 hour time frame, we had obviously the initial breakdown, the pause, the next breakdown, and you can see that we created this contraction pattern, this triangle pattern from that. And to be honest with you, this area really around 3980, if I zoom right in, this area around here for me is the area that I'm looking to sell. Now, it's not been the best start to this hourly candle. I want to see a nice rejection wick here. I want to see a nice rejection wick here, and hopefully we can get a close back underneath the trend line here, and then we can maybe see that rotation back down below. But I believe that if this hourly candle closes back above 3990, it's probably likely that this is a losing trade. We may be heading up slightly higher as well. Just looking at it on a lower time frame as well. This is on the 5 minute. Yeah, it's not the best 5 minute candle I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. Looking on the 1 minute as well. Okay, to be honest with you, looking at it from the 1 minute time frame, really, it needs to go from pretty much here. You see that reaction? Look at that. If it doesn't go from, I might actually move my stop loss now to here, because I'm looking at the price action to the left. Everything is very balanced. You can see that. Look how precise that is. So I'm back at where I entered. I want to see a big reject. Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's go. So I think I'm going to move my stop loss to just above that high now. Protect some of my capital there, and this becomes the trade. Okay. If we come back up and reverse and take out this high, then for me that's the sign, because everything here is balanced. You see this? If we look to the left here and look up, look, this is all balanced. This has all been mitigated in here. Maybe there's some up here, but that's quite far away. So I'm happy with where that new stop loss is. Yeah, pretty nice reaction, hey? Let's see. Let's see. It still might be going higher, to be honest with you. The reason being is because you look at the risk-off start we've had to today on the stock market and stuff. But the thing is, hear me out here, the fact that we see a very risk-off start to the day, like we see the stock market down heavy, got dollars down 0.1%. Obviously, I can see the Nasdaq is down 1.36%. Gold is still down despite all of that, which says to me there's an underlying weakness in gold at the moment. But if this risk-off trade picks up momentum, then we're probably going to see gold come up above 3990. So if that's the case, guys, that's the case, and we'll reassess on another day. Just reading some of the comments here. Let's see how it plays out. John Billion says, same analysis as me, exactly the same view. Yeah, what you have to remember, guys, this doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, but I quite like it. I quite like this. This looks pretty solid to me. Kelvin says that looks like a reversal, Potentially, yes, potentially. You might be right there. Yes, commenting win, that gets you into the draw. Aditya says that the reversal can come from 3992 up here. Yeah, as I said, I think personally, if we go above 390, if we go above 390, I think we're going up to 396 to 398. I think we're going to come up here, maybe even test 4,000, and then for me, the trade setup is invalid after that. Kelvin's looking for the buyers. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I hope it comes out for you. I hope it doesn't for me, but I hope it does for you. X-Star says, I will win today. Nice. Kelvin, people are entering our live draw to win 2 lots of $10,000 Atmos funded challenges, okay? That's why people are commenting win. Yeah. Could be heading up here, guys. Happy with the fact that I've moved my stop loss, though, because this looks like it could be taken out now for 1%. Anyway, let's ignore that because that trade's placed, and after I place a trade, I don't really care about it too much. Let's look at the US dollar, which is going to help this will help gold upside if we see a pullback in the US dollar. Okay, if we see that pullback in the US dollar, that will help gold prices go higher. Generally speaking, like I'm bullish on the US dollar now, but I would be lying to say, you know, it doesn't look, now we've broken out and made that next leg higher, you know, from this fair value gap. You can see how and then another one move higher. It wouldn't surprise me if the dollar fell, you know, down to somewhere like 99 or 99.5, somewhere in that region. So maybe there's a pullback in the dollar coming as well. Someone said the stream just froze. Anyone else getting that problem? Seemed okay to me. Anyway. Yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me if we see a little bit of a dollar pullback down towards the 99 to 99.5 range, but still, for me, remaining broadly bullish on the US dollar. I think the moment that we turn super bullish on the US dollar is if we see a break above 100. You can see how we took out 100 very briefly and then saw a little bit of a pullback. So unless we break, like actually get a candle closure above 100, for me, I'm still looking for maybe a pullback first, and then we can maybe see that continuation. Now, what does that look like for the likes of EU and GU? Well, yeah, gold's gone for me, guys. Gold's gone for me. The likes of EU and GU for me look great for sells, but as I said, doesn't come without a pullback for me, and I think there could be a pullback coming. Now, where can we get that? As you can see, this absolutely beautiful trade last week on EU. Really, really happy with that. Nearly a 5-to-1. And then the equal lows that we've been calling for so long on the streams. Remember? We were going on about these equal lows for ages. They were finally taken out. Finally. And then, not just taken out, you can actually see there was a bit of a candle, like a full candle closure. And now we're picking up. I can see gold ticking higher now. I think gold's going to be going maybe above 4,000 now, guys, by the way. But you can see for me, where do I go on where's my trend rider? There could be an entry coming right now on euro dollar. Here. That is tempting. But I think we could be seeing a bit of a deeper pullback. Let's wait to see if we get like a lower time frame reaction from here actually. If we get a lower time frame reaction, it might be time to go from around 1.15. Something like that. Oh, apologies that it streamed, by the way. Apologies that the stream froze there, guys. I like this area on Eurodollar, guys. 1.153. I really like this area. Got my eye on this. But I've not seen a reaction yet. Cannot see it. GU has been very bearish. Where is GU? Yeah, GU. GU's difficult. Well, it's not difficult. There's two things really. It depends how aggressive you want to be. Let me just take a look here. There's another entry on GU here, guys, potentially. Are we going to get a deeper pullback, or is this just it's just another opportunity to follow the trend? What's the ADX saying? ADX is always up at 50. Yeah, I'm on high alert here because I believe that we're getting into some good areas. Yes, you did hear MT5 sound. That's correct. My bots are on the move. Just reading some of the comments here. Kelvin, Eurodollar formed a CRT yesterday. I took a buy before it happened. Oh, stuck. I took a buy, but it stopped me out before moving my way. Yeah, so for me, guys, just to summarise on that, GU and EU. The reason I'm taking so long is I'm thinking. The thing that's putting me off about these trades, I don't know. If the dollar's going to go, it has to go now. If it doesn't go now, like as in go higher, then I believe we're going to see a deeper pullback. So it's up to you whether you want to take that risk. I think I'm going to sit out of this one. I'm going to see how this one plays out. But for me, that is quite a nice area for GU. Gold is giving rejection from the 3996 level. I'll take a look at that. Before I do that, guys, I'm just going to I'm going to give away my first prize of the day. I realised I forgot to do that. So I'm going to give away my first prizes of today. So we've got 194 entries at the moment into the giveaway. So the first, I'm going to write this down just so I know what I'm doing. The first giveaway is going to be the 10k Atmos funded challenge. 10k Atmos challenge. Okay. And then the second giveaway is going to be the 50% deposit bonus into Taurex. And I'll write your usernames down, but if you can, guys, drop me a message and I will drop me a message and I'll get those credited to you. So good luck to those who are in this draw. And the first winner is TGRFX. TGRFX. You have won a 10k Atmos funded challenge. Drop me a message and I'll get that credited for you. And the 50% deposit bonus into Taurex is Avatar. Avatar, well done to you. You have also won. Drop me a message and I'll get that credited for you, okay? Yes, Mohammed, you are in. You are in. Okay, cool. Right, I'm just taking a look at the US dollar. There's a lot of movement, isn't there? There's a lot of movement here this morning. I'm really tempted to sell EU. What do you think? For those of you who trade the trend rider, which is a strategy I've got. Stop hunts on Eurodollar and GBP. I'll go short in the London kill zone. Nice. What other markets are people looking at, people? Any other markets anyone wants me to take a look at? Someone said about rejection on gold. Let's have a look. I see a very tricky market here. Is someone tempting me to get back in? I mean, it's gone up to that area we said, yeah, that 3996. It has to go from here, guys. If it's going to sell, it has to. For me, it has to go from this area. If not, it's just going to continue higher. I could just see it continuing higher, to be honest with you. Look at the hourly as well. Needs a pretty big rejection. Like if it doesn't reject and close back inside and back down below 390, 3986. If that doesn't happen, then for me, we're coming back up to over 4,000. Exactly. Gold is long. Yeah, I think gold has turned bullish for sure. We shall see. Lara, what pullback are you waiting for? Are you waiting for that on Eurodollar or on gold? Daniel, USD Swiss franc. I'm looking to go long again after the retracement. Let's have a look at USD Swiss franc actually. USD Swiss franc. Wow. I see what you're saying here. That is a nice pullback. That's tempting. Trend rider. Is this on the trend rider, Dan? That would be nice. Yeah, 0.80. I like that. There's a few coming. There's a few coming up actually. Next resistance on here I've got at 0.81. I see that, Daniel. I see that. No, the giveaway is not over. The giveaway is not over, guys. I've still got 2 more prizes to give away. So stay on the streams and those prizes will be given away. Do not worry yourself. Those prizes will be given away. What is the driving force this morning? Let's take a look. Tell you one of the things that is a big event coming up is this thing. The Trump tariffs head to the Supreme Court in case eagerly awaited around the world. So what may be the biggest battle in Donald Trump's trade war to date is about to begin. Trump tomorrow is heading to the US Supreme Court, facing off against small businesses and a group of states who contend most of the tariffs it has put in place are illegal and should be struck down. If the court agrees with them, Trump's trade strategy would be upended, including the sweeping global tariffs he first announced in April. The government would also likely have to refund some of the billions of dollars it has collected through the tariffs, which are taxes on imports, of course. So, let's think about this. If the Supreme Court rules that Trump basically has to, do a 360 on all of his trade strategy and his tariffs. All of that move that we saw in the markets, that gold upside, the dollar downside, for me, all of that is going to start to be unwinded and reversed. I know this is something which might not be straightforward, but it does make me think that in the next 24 hours we could see like quite a substantial move in the markets. But yes, that's something that we need to watch out for. Whether that's the driving force this morning, I don't know, but that's something we definitely need to worry about. Did the clocks going back in the UK affect your bots? Yes, because it did affect the bots, but it just means that I had to change the time of when the bot trades on the DAX to an hour later. So it now doesn't actually place the trade until an hour later than what it did before. That's all. All right. Okay. What else was there as well? Yes, the other thing I wanted to talk about is this week in the markets. I know, the week ahead stream's normally yesterday, but that doesn't matter. We're doing it today anyway. As you can see, quite significantly, we have got the Bank of England this week. So anyone who's trading GU or the pound, this is likely to cause a lot of volatility. Now, we're expecting the interest rates to be held at 4%, but it's the voting split which will cause a lot of the volatility. We had the RBA overnight as well. The RBA, I think, held rates as well, I believe. If my thing loads. Yeah, they held rates at 3.6%. I wonder what happened to the Australian dollar, actually, after that happened. Be interesting to see. Aussie dollar, US dollar, AED. Let's have a look. AED actually lost quite a lot of ground, to be honest. Nice reversal on AED yen. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's really nice. And also, yeah, the other thing I wanted to say that Brett just correctly said is that the NFP this week, obviously it's the government shutdown still. I think this is day like 30 something. So the government shutdown is likely to, put a hold on any data coming out. So I don't think NFP is coming out on Friday, unless anyone knows differently, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Do I keep any mental note of these fundamentals? Sort of, to be honest. Yeah, I do keep a note. I wouldn't say I keep a mental. I wouldn't say I don't write them down. I'd say I keep more of a mental note for sure. Just taking a look here. Interesting. I'm thinking in my brain, I'm thinking, what trade next? Is it EU or GU or USD Swiss franc or gold? What do you reckon, guys? I'm out of the trade on gold now already, obviously. That trade was gone. Can we get another entry? Can we get another entry? I doubt it. Looks pretty bullish now. I'm not really seeing much rejection at all. GBP is already turning, is it? Maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the one. Yeah, look at that. Absolute textbook. Nice rejection there. Yeah, GU could be the one. It might be a case of like trying to... Yeah, look at the reaction there. That's quite nice, right? We'll see if that continues today. Gold is long. Short euro dollar, short pound dollar, long USD Swiss franc, long USD CAD. That's what people are expecting for today. So let's see. I probably will place the trade after the stream, but I'm going to place one of these. Probably going to be EU or GU, to be honest with you. But also I've got my bots running as well, so it's not the end of the world if I didn't get anything. Nikhil says, Coach, now it's time to sell gold. What's happening on gold? A lot of movement this morning. I like it. It's exciting. Is now the time to sell gold? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. I don't really like going back in though. He said the same thing an hour ago. Yeah. Maybe that might be a sign that maybe it's not. But yeah, I do think euro dollar has more room for downside down. I do agree with that. I'm just a little bit worried about whether we're going to see a deeper pullback in the dollar or not. But really, you should just go with the trend until it, it is what it is until it isn't, sort of thing. That's what I like to tell myself. We're starting to see a fairly nice reaction here, to be honest with you. So yeah, don't mind that at all. Okay, good stuff. Any other markets anyone's looking at? Anything else anyone wants me to take a look at today? Just grab a quick drink. US 30. Let's take a look at US 30. Good shout. Good shout. Nothing really to worry about too much here. This list looks to me like a typical bit of profit taking at all-time highs. Go away. Oh, look, there's gold, guys. Where is it? US 30 here. Bit of profit taking here at all-time highs. You can see that. Reached 48,000 on US 30, which is, quite impressive. We are just about to run into this zone here. Maybe potentially we can call this our daily support. Let's have a look on the 4 hour. See if anything's a bit clearer. Yeah, the 4 hour's a bit clearer, isn't it? Here. Would love to see a move on the US 30 down to 45,800. Currently at 47,000. I think it's either going to go from 46.8 or from about 45,000 here. It's going to go from one of those two. Probably same sort of thing with the Nasdaq. Oh, look at that. Nasdaq's coming to that gap, guys. Oh, this could be a good trade. This could be a beautiful trade. Fair value gap. Earnings last week were pretty good, weren't they? Certainly no Certainly no concern with what we saw in the earnings reports from some of those big companies, Amazon, Netflix. I'd say Netflix, Amazon, Google, and Meta. They're all pretty solid. So for me, a trade which is really lining up nicely is basically this area here. Long. Let's have a look here. So let me draw it. What's going on? Short position, long position. 50%, 25,468. Probably have to put my stop loss here. 25.2. Boom. Boom. 4.25 to 1 if we targeted all-time highs. And I think that the markets will like if the Trump situation is resolved in the next 24 hours. I think the markets will like that on the NASDAQ. So yeah, we're starting to see those moves down towards these gaps. NASDAQ's the last one to feel, actually. The DAX is on its way lower, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. So yeah, potentially some good trades lining up, guys. I like this. It's looking decent. Very decent indeed. Okay, right then. Let's now give away the final lot of prizes. Let me load up the giveaway here. There we go. And good luck to those who are in. We're going to be giving away another 10K account. The winner of that $10,000 two-phase challenge with Atmos is Hannah Wilson. Hannah Wilson, congratulations to you. Hannah Wilson. And the 50% deposit bonus into Taurex is Sarav Takor. I believe Sarav Takor's won before. 50% deposit bonus. Congratulations to you. Good start to the week for those people. I will be back streaming tomorrow, by the way, people. Doing back-to-back streams because of last week. Ignore the fact that it says October's promotion. Ignore that. I need to update the graphics. I'll do that for tomorrow. I will get people who have won those prizes. Please drop me a message if you can on Discord or on X, and I'll get those accounts credited for you. Please do that, as I need to do that to authenticate the prize. I'll be back tomorrow. There's lots of trades potentially coming. I'm going to just now to take some time and just reflect on the stream and see what the next best trading opportunity is for me. I've also got my bots running as well, so that's fine. Until then, I hope everyone has a good trading day, and I guess I will catch you all for tomorrow's stream. But if you do need me, reach out to me in the Discord channel. Okay, take care. Thank you. Bye.